That's good play.
There we go.
Hey everyone, so we're back with another mic'd up match, and you might recognise my opponent as I'm playing one of my former students, Hannah Smith, who's currently at DePaul University. What's it like being back in the UK?
It's very different, but it's nice to be back and be at home again for a few weeks, so yeah.
So Hannah's just fresh off of County Week, which the women's county team in Hampshire, which is the county that we're in Division 1, which is the best of the best in the whole of the UK. And her partner managed to win 14 out of 15 matches in 1 week. So she's pretty hot on the grass. Not played much singles recently though.
Just doubles really, so it'll be interesting on the singles court.
So I'm hoping that gives me a tiny, tiny advantage. Predictions? I
don't know, it's going to be tight I think. Maybe 6-4. 6-4 I reckon.
You or me?
Me.
Okay,
100%.
you got to back yourself.
Yeah.
I'm going to do my best to win this. I've come off the back of 2 losses actually in this series. But yeah, let's see how it goes. We'll talk to the camera about our tactics, but let's do it.
Game on.
So I've been working with Hannah since she was 5 years old, all the way through till she was around 13 before she went off to boarding school to train full time. Now she's in the States at DePaul University, and as you can imagine, she's a pretty good doubles player. She's got the skills for doubles, as she loves to slice her backhand. She's got a big serve. She loves to come into the net as well and has quite an aggressive game style. So I'm anticipating that she's going to play like that on these grass courts. Now, I'm going to try to do the same, as I'm a bit of an old man. I want to keep the points short. One other goal I have, as I've been watching my last 2 mic'd up matches, is I want to try not to grunt as much as I feel for you guys watching. But yeah, let's see how it goes.
All right then, tactics. Let's think about this. Okay, so known Ash for like a long time now, so got to target that backhand for sure. It's a bit ropey sometimes, so aiming with a slice cross court into that backhand, giving some damage over there. Reckon his serve's pretty decent still, so I think just trying to get a record on it on that first serve and make him play and get into those service games as much as I can from him, just to like put the pressure on so I have better chance in my service game. I think taking control of my points is a big part, using the forehand, coming into the net as best as I can. Not going to out rally him on the baseline, that's for sure. So I need to find my way to the net. But still trusting my baseline shots. I think that's a key part of the game. I'm definitely going to try and use that kick serve to his backhand on that second serve. I think that's going to be really helpful. And yeah, just get stuck in, enjoy it and have fun. I think it's the most important part. It's where the best tennis comes out, when you're enjoying it and having fun. Like, no stress about it. So yeah. All right, let's get going. He's on.
There's a lot of tactics going on there. Up or down?
Up, please.
It's down. I'll receive.
Alrighty.
So 1 set. No ad scores.
Okay.
But we're not going to do the let rule that you have at college tennis. So
that's fine.
Normal lets, yeah?
Cool.
Have a good one. Okay, first game is all about making returns here.
Here we go. Come on. Start off strong. Nice. Just wide.
So I feel like I've got to go for it a little bit more when I get those second serve chances. Just caught that one a bit late. No.
Good play. It's the tactic.
One thing I found in these mic'd up matches is my opponents for the first few games are always a little bit tight due to the cameras and the mics, so got to kind of capitalise on that. It's a bit mean, but he's solid in the first couple of games. It's good.
Maybe let's implement a bit of serve and volley, put that pressure on. Much better serve. Come on. Here we go. Good job.
Played.
There's definitely I'm going to build into that backhand then. Go mix it up every now and then. Keeping guessing.
She's done well considering her first serve percentage is pretty low, so let's get it to juice.
Bit of kick on it.
Ah!
Got a whole racket for a reason.
Good first game. Tight at the start?
A little.
The camera does funny things to you, right?
I needed to find that first serve, really.
Yeah, I was just saying, like, considering your first serve percentage was pretty low, you did all right to get out of that game.
Yeah. Good hold. Here we go.
So just like the last game, first serve percentage here is going to be vital for me. Nope, that's absolutely fine. I think that was, 70-80% speed, but it was in.
Good serve.
No, just away. Out. I'm surprised you let that one bounce.
To be fair, I thought it was going further long.
Okay, good. Full game of first serves. I think really, if I can do that for the whole set, I'm not getting broken.
Just long. Let's use that now. Come on.
That was a good second serve.
Nice. I know. To be fair, well, I shouldn't have gone for that drop shot, but hey ho. Try and tire him out first.
Sometimes I'm avoiding my backhand a little too much.
Slow and fast. Nice.
That's what we like. Sticking to the patterns. Cross court for safety. Line for attack. No.
Alright, go find that first serve now. Take your time. Slow and get up.
That's good play.
There we go.
That's the sort of tennis Hannah is very capable of, but only when that first serve goes in, which at the moment hasn't happened enough for her. But I know it's only a matter of time before she builds in confidence and starts making more of those. So I've got to try and get this break early if I can.
Oh,
she's read it as well. Got away with that. I haven't missed the first serve yet.
Maybe you just jinxed yourself. No.
I mean, I completely talked myself into that, didn't I?
There it is.
Silly Billy.
Come on. Oh. He's gone. Yes!
I literally ran a 400-meter track there.
That serve like sprung up too.
It did.
Like crikey.
Love 30.
Come on. Oh, good serve. Double hand that.
530.
Come on, big point now. Let's go. You got it.
I'm going to go flat body here.
Oh. Shot.
That's nice. Nothing to do with power, just placement there. Let's slide one out wide here.
Oh, serve.
Rather than in the first game just having a priority of getting the first serve in, I'm now thinking a bit more about where I'm putting the serve, and that's definitely helping, adding a bit of variety. Let's go flat T.
Serving.
That was good. Dug myself out with a little hole there.
To be fair, he's serving pretty well.
That's great hands. Unbelievable.
It's a good return, to be fair. That's where County Week helped me.
I was going to say, that's County Week style all over. You've got to hit off on that.
There we go. I was like, I'm going to keep this one simple here.
Yeah, the simple stuff's the best. I'm hoping my future opponents don't see this, but one of my weaknesses is when I'm pulled out wide on my forehand, I tend to snatch. I just need to give myself more room over the net.
There we go.
It's a good second. These grass courts can be unpredictable, as you probably saw. Hannah didn't hit a kicker there, but it fizzed up. Just got to accept those.
First one now. Here we go.
40 love. No. It's good serving, Hannah.
There we go. Slowed it down to like a 75%.
Like that's on grass especially. That's all you need. So you can see there Hannah's starting to make more first serves and starting to feel her groove a little bit. So I really need to make sure I hold this game. I'm going to do a bit more of what I did in the last game and just be a little bit more targeted with where I put the serve. So Let's go this first one. Flat T. No. It's good.
Oh, I had a racket. Put that pressure on. Let's go. Oh. Oh.
That is a horrible bounce. Got away with that. Serve and volley here. Haven't done it yet. Into the body. Oh, no. No, no.
Shot.
Come on! Scrappy do. I'm too old for this.
Getting closer and closer in those service games.
My goodness. In your opinion, my weak return was probably tougher than if I hit through it, right?
100%.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't do anything with the ball.
I would love to say it was on purpose, but she's coming in. Low ball to the feet is good. That's fantastic hands. You just gotta call the serve out, Ashley. Ah!
Too easy.
The old bunt backhand line. Not enough.
Let's go. Oh, shot.
I'm actually making pretty
Right, come on.
decent returns to make it awkward for Hannah, but you can see how good she is in that situation. Picks up the ball well, guides it deep, and makes me do something with the next ball. It's good tennis. Yeah,
That'll do.
that's good.
There we go.
I think I'm gonna take a little bit of pace off my
Right,
first
come on.
serve just to get the first few
Let
in.
us service game last. Return game
Maybe
last.
add a little
Come
bit of spin. Let's go first one down the tee, but with a little bit of slice on it.
Oh, stay down.
Yeah, benefit of that serve is if it goes slightly wrong and slightly more into the body, makes it even more effective.
It's the use to the flatness of a woman's serve, where like you're not used to that like curling in last minute.
It's a good point. Okay, flat tee. Oh. Check it for chalk. If it's not got chalk, it was wide.
It's got chalk.
Okay, thank you.
Right, chip and charge again. Put that pressure on at him.
Okay, don't normally do this, but I'm going to follow this second serve
He's
in.
gonna jump up, so you gotta stay
Slow
down on it.
slice, so I've got time.
Oh!
Were you planning to chip and charge that?
Yeah.
I was planning on serve and volleying it.
I know.
That could have been fun.
The pressure.
Yeah.
He's missed it.
That has
Let's
got to
go.
be. That has
Why
got
you
to be
make
the
every ball.
worst volley I've even witnessed.
That's why you make every ball.
Right here, I do not want.
Nope.
He's hit another double. What side would you like?
Oh shoot, it's that. I'll take this side.
That is delightful to hear.
Let's go.
I'm going to go slice out wide. And I'm going to follow it in. I think I will. Let's go.
One! Yes!
Just
Let's
such
go.
cagey volleys. She's got the break she wanted. And now we're all set 4-all.
Come on.
That is a poor game of volleys, but we forget about it. And I'm actually not going to let that stop me going in because I think it's the right move.
Sorry to interrupt, but just taking a quick moment to thank
Magic Mind. Now, I've been taking these little green smoothies for around a year now, and honestly rave about them. Magic Mind pride themselves on only using the highest quality, clean and natural ingredients. Its main ingredient is organic matcha, which boosts your mental energy. It's got turmeric that aids recovery and helps to reduce inflammation, vitamin B and C, and organic cordyceps mushrooms, which help to boost your immune system. L-theanine to reduce stress and anxiety without creating drowsiness. Lion's mane mushrooms to increase your cognitive abilities, including enhancing your memory and your focus. And Bacopa Monnieri to boost your mood and motivation. All of those incredible ingredients in this tiny little green shot, which also tastes great. You may have seen my discount codes in my previous mic'd up matches. Well, today I've got the biggest one yet. With my code, the TM40, you get 40% off your next subscription. But I will say this is only valid for the first 10 uses. So big thanks again to Magic Mind for sponsoring this series. Let's get back to the video. Okay, this is the perfect opportunity to break back.
Come on, let's go.
It's good serving.
That's the backhand.
That break has given her a hell of a lot of confidence now. By the way, folks, I don't normally talk like this in a normal match. I'm kind of doing it for the purpose of the vid so that you can learn some bits, but maybe I should stop at this point.
Come on, should I really slide it wide again? Or would I go like left hip? Right, I reckon left hip and in. Oh.
Ah!
Shot!
That is a beautiful lob.
That's it.
45. Let's get to juice then. Right, I have to do a bit more on this return. The bunts have not been working. Use your legs. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Insane, good shot.
We take it.
Ah! No!
Which side would you go? Huge point.
Come on.
Ah!
Take it.
Ay, ay, ay. Back on serve.
That's how you serve on a juice point.
That was big, to be fair to you, that was big. So 5-4 down, Hannah's back on serve. She played a couple of good games. I'm gonna opt for slightly more controlled first serves so that I can just at least put a bit more pressure on her.
Let it drop too low. Shot.
I think against Hannah, for me, the serve and volley isn't working today because she's not putting much pace on her return. So I should really just be looking for that short ball just to approach on and be a bit more aggressive after that.
Keep making him play. Make him earn these points. Oh!
Thank you.
Cheap error.
Ah!
Ah! Ah! After his last volley, I thought I'd have to make him play.
Yeah, you have to make me play. I do get cagey at the net. 5s. That was a good hold. We need a convincing hold after that. I'm going to put the hat on backwards.
Good game, mate. Oh, backwards cap on. He means business now, everyone. Sorry.
Yeah, it's distracted her. Here we go.
Oh!
There it is. I remembered your kryptonite, Hannah, the old backwards cap trick.
Yeah. Come on.
That'll teach me for trash talking you.
Yeah.
Good serve.
Oh! Let's go. Too close. That's it. Come on. Oh, you took the pace out of the ball. Silly. Back cross court. Oh, to the houses. Good serve. Nice. I give it to you this time. Good job.
Have fun.
Yeah, it was great fun.
We've actually had about 10 minutes sit down because I was sweating a lot, but had to put my hoodie on as I've got to rep the Blue Demons.
All the way.
But yeah, how did you find it?
No, it was good. It was definitely tough, like being back on a singles court after playing doubles for like the past week. But no, it was great fun. It was different, but enjoyed it a lot.
So how did your game plan change through the match? Did you have a clear game plan at the start?
Yeah, I was thinking more to try and like target the backhand, but it's kind of difficult to do that when you're trying to come to the net because you've got to open up the court to get it into that corner. So I ended up changing a little bit to go more to the forehand and then try and break it into the backhand afterwards.
Yeah. For me, when you came into the net, you won the majority of points. I just felt like the first serve percentage was so low at the start that it didn't allow you. So that early break really helped me. But once you found your confidence, you started making your first serves, the momentum swung massively in your favour. But all it takes is one little break at the end.
Yeah. I think that's what let me down, was just that first serve percentage early on in the match. And then ultimately that kind of builds your confidence. If you start well, like it goes well. But if you start a little bit more like 50-50, then it's going to be a lot harder of a hill to climb.
Yeah. And what, did you actively do something to increase your first serve percentage, or did it just happen?
Well, I was just saying to myself of like trying to slow and then fast and like the movement and just trying to get up to the serve, because what I felt was just like my legs were just like kind of heavy and they weren't like sort of going up onto it. They were just sort of like half going at the serve. That's why they were going mostly long, because I was kind of hitting it underneath it. So that was sort of what I said. I was just go slow, fast, and just trying to get up to the serve really.
I mean, I think if we played another set, you would, I wouldn't say cruise, I'd hopefully still hold my serve most of the time, but I think you were certainly the better player towards the end of the match. I just capitalised on a couple of mistakes. I got my serve in more often, and I actually stopped coming into the net because when I was serve volleying against you, you've got such good hands on that return, you were getting it down at my feet. I'm quite cagey at the net anyway, but towards the end I was more of kind of get the serve in, sit back, wait for the opportunity. And I think because I was starting to come in the middle of the set, you were figuring out to get your return low to my feet. So if I could sit back and you were hitting that return low to my feet, I'm then able to let it bounce. And
for sure. I definitely felt that near the end of the match of you stepping back. I was like, I almost had to hit it a bit harder to try and get it like deeper into the court, which then caused a few errors every now and then. But
Hannah, amazing. We'll play again when you're back next time.
Yeah.
If you could pick a surface to play me on, what would it be?
I'll have a go at grass again for sure.
I think grass is the surface to beat me on. I love grinding at the back of a clay court, but again, your fitness level is going to be much higher than mine. So maybe we'll mix it up next time.
Maybe.
Good stuff.
Thank you.
Thank you all for watching. Drop a comment if you enjoyed the video, and make sure you subscribe to see any future ones. See you soon.